Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Jam Artsy, and today I am working on animating the Ecto-1 in Spine. Spine is like a free software to animate 2D objects. Right. So welcome back. I am working on. Last time I left off, I had added all these bones to our Ecto-1 car, and I had distributed the weight, balanced it all, that way when we animate it, it moves the right areas. And so now I can actually start animating. That's what I'm going to start doing. So let's see. I'm going to pick up where I left off with my notes. For those who are just joining me, I am very brand new at Spine. I've tried practicing on my own before, so I'm a little familiar with it, but it's still brand new to where I don't remember the sequence or the process steps or shortcut keys. I'm still learning. I have my notebook here, just reading through my notes right now if you see me looking down. So I think I'm going to start with the wheels. That seems like the easiest start. Oh, first off though, I kind of want my vehicle going in the other direction. So I think what I'm going to do is flip this. Let's see. Don't remember. I'm gonna pull up. I have to search this. Let's see. So I'm trying to flip. That didn't work. plan is if I can get done with the animation fast enough, I'm gonna put this in like Unreal Engine and create like a basic 2D game with it. I think that would be fun. I'm very much into game development, so I really want to try this out, see how it works. Alright, okay, so I'm going to get back to animating the wheels. I'm going to select the bones. So, why is it connected there? That does not make sense. Don't think I did the bones correctly on this one. Let's see. So let's see if this works better. Okay, let's go back. There we go. Okay, I missed a step. What did I say before? I missed a step. So let me go back. Go to create, control click the image, control click the bone, and then you can click and drag a new bone in a different location so it only affects that image. Okay, I'm back on track, which means I think I need to do that with the main one. Okay, so let me go back here. Oh no, I don't want that. Let's go back. Okay. So let's start this over with the image and like that. Okay. Control click image. Control click the control click image, control click the bone, and then click and drag. Start down here. Control click image, control click the bone, click and drag down. Okay, got it. Alright, let's see. So we have the body of the car. I think next we're going to need to add these lights. So we're going to need to turn them on and off. Oops. Control click image, control click bone, and then click and drag. Image, bone, click. Okay. Then we need, does that work? Let's see if that works. Oh no, it connected to the wrong one. Okay, let's go back. That works. Okay. Control click image, wrong one. Control click bone. And then add. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's see what else. We need to do the little things here. So let's control click bone. Oh, I need to go into create. Control click image, bone, and then let's go this way. Okay, and then control click image, bone, drag. Okay, control click. Isn't this back one, two? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Image, bone, click and drag. Okay. Now just doing the red and yellow. So control click. Oh, forgot to add the bone. Control click image. Control click bone. Add it here. Control click image. Bone. Okay. Now the lights, because it's 3 of them, I think I'm going to need 3 different ones. Let's see. We go back to create. I'm going to select one of the images. Bone. Add here. Okay. Next image. Bone. You know what? Let's do image, bone. We'll go to the side here. Okay, last image, bone. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing over here. Select the image, bone, create, select the next image, bone, create, select the image, bone. Okay. And we're going to turn the images back on. Okay, I think they're all back on. Alright, do I need anything else? If I were to move this one, it doesn't move the other images. Okay, so I gotta add those to the other elements, to the separate images. This one needs to be one. Let's go back, create, control click image, bone, and that. Need to do it for this window. There we go. Click, bone, and I'm just going to add it here at the bottom. Actually, I add it the other way. Okay. And then, oh, we forgot about this light here. this one also has two. Control image, bone, light. Okay, and then we're going to do this top rack, bone, and do it from the top here. And then I'm going to do it again. So if I were to, let's see if I rotate this one. I rotate this one. I guess I don't need that one. No. Okay. Back to this bone. Delete. Yes. No. Let me just undo. Okay, let me save real quick. Alright. So if we're rotating this one, it's going to take that with it. Okay. So this one needs its own image. Let's connect it. We can connect it to the main one. There we go. Okay, they all have bones to the image layers. So now I want to bind them with the weights. So if I need to move anything, it's going to be equal. I mean, the images each have its own bone, so I don't see a problem with this. I don't see a problem with the weights, but we still need to bind everything. So we're going to click weights. We're going to go to click. You're going to click the image, click bind, and then you select your bone, and then bind again to close. So this one's already binded, but you can see the weights, the blue circle dots match the bone color, so you know that it's all weighted. This one, we want to bind with this bone, and that's it. Okay, this one we're going to bind. This one. This one we want to bind here. This one will bind here. We'll come back to that. This one is going to bind to this bottom bone. This one binds to this bone. This one bind, light, bind, light, bind. Okay. Now this one goes to this top one. Let's see. This one binds to the middle one. And this last one binds to the third. Okay. So this top one is going to bind to that one. This one binds to that one. Okay. We have our lovely lights. So this one will bind to the top. This one 2 binds to the middle. You know, I guess I could have just picked 1 bone for all of them, but I'm gonna play this safe because I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Okay, light 3 is to the left. We're gonna bind to the left bone.
But I think that's pretty.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. 2 is bound to this middle one. And this light is bound to the left. Okay. I think we got them all. Okay. Thanks for the tip, Mega Potato. I lowered my music. And thank you for the comment.
You guys are so good at that.
All right. Let me save this. Okay, so we redid the bones and the structure and the weights. Let's see. What I like to do is color code my bones so I know what I'm working with. So for the wheels, I'm going to put them in the same color. I usually like bright colors or colors that are different from the ones I'm working with. So like all the lights, I'm going to put as 1. So I mostly have red, yellow, and blues. Let's do green. Okay. For the body of the car, select. Okay, let's do, they're kind of muted colors. Let's go turquoise, sea green. All right. Now, am I missing? Oh, the window glares. Let's see. I don't know how much I like these window glares, but we'll see how it goes. I guess we'll just do a more of an orange. Okay. All right. Now, let's see. What's next? Okay, now that we've got this all established and redone from last time. Looking at my notes, we can start animating. So the goal is, so like for the wheels, oh no, they're attached. Goodness me. Is this one attached? No, that one's just fine. It's this bone. All right, let me get rid of, how do we detach? If I don't click this. Okay, that doesn't help. Oh, I think I can drag this. Let's drag this back to the body layer. Okay, let's try this again. There we go, by itself. By itself. Let me see if I miss any other ones. You know, a lot of what I learned is just playing around. Like, I didn't know how to split it, and so I just started dragging, and then I figured out I could drag it back to the parent, and it would ungroup it. That worked. Okay. All right, let's animate this finally. All right. Okay, how do I want to start this? Let me get a drink. Okay. So, let's see. We're going to select our bone. We'll select our frame. And then key in green to set, turns red. Oh. Let's say this is where we want to start. I usually hit the green key button here. And then it marks it. Dang it. That didn't work. Key. There we go. So if I click on the red, it will key it in. I think I'll just stick to the top two because I'm not going to really be moving anything. And then, trying to think, I don't. Do I work with 30? I'm trying to remember the last time when I worked. I'm going to stick to a 30 and see if I need to reduce it from there. So halfway, we're going to just, it's going to, right, our bone will show at the top. So if we animate this, it keeps going back and forth where we need it to go around. So at 7, okay, we'll mark it here. We're gonna copy this and it's 7 here. We're going to paste, but this time, why did it do that? Copy this one and paste. Okay, but we're going to do the opposite. So I'm going to do, let's try native. Mark this. Let's see what this, I don't think this one's going to work. Let's see. All right, let me start over. So maybe instead of ending at the same spot, it needs to end differently. You know what? I'm going to start over here. Okay, we're going to start there. And we want to end up here. Let's do it. Okay, I think this is going to work better. There we go. All right, figured it out. All right, so now we want to do the same thing on this tire. Save it there at 15. We want it to go up. And then at 30, go back down. There. Cool. All right, both tires work now. Okay, now let me go down here and rename this real quick. So we just want to we'll just name this forward. Okay. Now I don't want the lights on. So we're going to start with the lights off. Let me key this. Okay. So let's say they're driving during the daytime, they don't need their lights on. Okay. And we can turn off. Let's see. There we go. This is the one I want to keep. This one I don't want. Okay. Oh, we gotta turn the lights off at the top. Okay. Okay. So this is forward. Let's rename this real quick. So I'm going to do forward lights off. Okay, now let's do these glares. Now let's say I'm only working with this top one. Let me instead of this one rotating, I'm going to do a translate. We're going to move them like this. Okay. So this first one. And then at 30, because they're moving out, how do we want to do this? You know what, I think we might need to shrink this. I think what we'll end up doing is shrinking. Okay, and then we're going to, whoops. So we'll shrink it and move it. Dang it. I lost it. There it is. So it's going to move all the way to the end. We're going to shrink it. Okay, see how this looks. I don't know if I like the glare so much. I think it should have just been like one glare, one layer, one bone. And I think that would have made it easier. So for now, I'm going to delete these and come back to it later if I really want to. But right now, I don't think it's necessary. Okay. So we're driving forward, no lights. Okay. Now let's see. Why didn't this work? I don't know if I have to tape this and copy. Let's see. See if this works. There we go. So in the right, lower right corner is where you can see your animation. So right now you can just see the wheels. There's no lights on. Now I want to create one with the lights on. So I'm going to duplicate this. And let's rename it Lights On. So that way if we're going through a tunnel or if it's night out, the lights will turn on based on the gameplay. Okay, so with the lights on, go back and turn these on. And then, okay. I don't think I want the siren rotating lights on just yet. Yeah, we'll leave the alerts, like the alert type lights off at the moment. Let's see. Lights off, lights on. That way if we're going through a tunnel or it's just dark out and they're rolling through, the lights will turn on. Now let's create an alert. So let's say they need to turn the lights on because there's an emergency. Lights alert. Then we can go in and turn on the rotating lights and these lights at the top here. Let's see. Okay, so we have those lights on. And then I want to see, we're going to try and rotate these. Let me turn these bones back on. So, okay, so the first round we'll have this. We'll have all this on, and I think it's like fine right now. And if we're going to 30, let's say we want to split this up. It's a fast light, right? So it should be going faster. Let's see. So in frame 30, it should match our frame 0 because it's going to be rotating. So maybe it spins every frame. Let's see. So let's turn on. Where am I at? So I'm looking at light 1. Let's do. So I don't know if I want to just hide it. I think I'm just going to unhide the others. We're going to key it in. Okay, so the front light 1 and then front light 2 is on. Okay. And then in frame 2, we're going to have all of them on, but only 3 is going to be showing. Alright. So, you can kind of see it rotate here, and I think it's just too fast when it turns. So let's spread this out. Alright, so I think let's see, maybe at frame 3 it rotates to a different light. So I'm going to go back to rotate 2. We'll turn these off. And it should just be the light 1 on. We'll do at light 2 and see it rotate. to save some space, I'm going to turn off light 1. So it's going to switch from light 1 to light 2 on frame 3. So frame 6 will go from light 2 to light 3. Okay, let's see how this looks. I think that's a little better. Can you see it here? It's a little bit slower when it turns, so I think that works out. Okay, so every 3 frames, so that means at frame 9 we're gonna go back to light 1. Light 1. Light 1. Turn light 3 off. Save this. Okay, so that light 12, sorry, frame 12, we're gonna turn on light 2, turn off light 1. And then on frame 15, we'll have light 2 off on light 3. Okay. Frame 18, we're back to light 1. 2. Okay, light 1. Okay, and then 21, we're at light 2. Alright, we're making progress. Alright, 24, frame 24, we're at light 3. Okay, and then that's light 27 is back at light 1. Let's see how this is going to turn out. Now, light 1. I feel like we need to move these frames. Maybe they need to be every 4 because now we have this really long pause at the end. So let's see. You can kind of see how it glitches and stops towards the end because it actually has 6 frames showing light 1. So it looks like a little pause. It's just lasting longer. So I think let's try all at frame 4. Let me see if I can. Let's see. Okay, so frame 3. I have to switch all these back. Okay. So on frame 4, it's like 2, and now I'm going to go all the way back and do this again. I don't know of an easier way, so if you know an easier way to like duplicate frames from hidden and shown, that would be great. Now I just gotta fix all of these now. Okay, so frame 4, so we want 8. Okay, so that's one set. 12, 16, 20 is one set. And then we have 24, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that kind of works. Okay, I think, wait a minute. feel like I'm going crazy now. Okay, if we did 5 frames, I think that's too many. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then we go around twice. But I feel like that's going to be slow. So I like the 4 frames. All right, we're just gonna see how this goes. All right, did I fix 6? Yeah, so 8 is gonna be, it's gonna be the start of light 3. There we go. And then 12 will be, you know what, we're going to make this one a little longer. We'll go to 13. Actually, hold on. Make sure I didn't. Yep, 9. This one's gonna be 3. 3. Okay. So at 12, it would be back to 1. But I think instead I'm gonna do 1 more. You know what? I think light 2 needs to go 5 frames, and light 1 and 2 will go 4 frames. So that's light 1. Frame 4 switches to light 2. Wait, did I? Okay, so this is light 2, 2, 2. At 8, it goes to 3. So we're gonna switch this back to 2. So the reason I want to do 2 as a 5 frames is because because the shading is in the middle. And when you rotate it on the shadow on the left and right side, it's going to look like it's too long rotating in the back. Let's see. Let's test my theory out, shall we? If not, we're going to redo this again. Trial and error. Okay, so frame 4 starts light 2. And then frame 10 is going to start light 3. Getting all my names mixed up. Okay, light 3 we want on, light 2 we want off. And then light 1 will be on frame 4. Be 14. Go. Okay. And then light 2, so it's gonna be 4 frames. So we're on light 1. Still light 1. Light 1. So 18, we're gonna switch from 1 to 2. Okay, and this one's gonna go 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So to frame 23. so frame 23, we're going to switch to light 3. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Why isn't this making sense now? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. I think I did this. All right, I'm writing this out because I am getting mixed up now. Let me. Okay. When in doubt, write it out, right? Okay, so let's see here. So, why is it like that? Okay. So we have 3 lights, okay? 30 frames. Now, let's say, because we're doing light 2 is a shadow facing us, the shadow's facing us on light 2. So let's say on the opposite side, right, is gonna be light 4 that we're not gonna see because this is in 2D, but that shadow is on the other side. So that has to account for the 4th light. All right, so light number 1 is the shadow on right. Light 2 is shadow in middle. Light 3 is shadow on left, and then shadow in middle again on the back side. And we have 30 frames. So if we did 30 divided by 4, we have 7.5 frames, which is not going to work. So if we did it every 7 frames, I think it might be too slow because you're only seeing it once in a 30 frame per second. So let's say if we wanted to do it twice around, so it'd be 30 divided by 8, it'd be every 4. Like I said, every 4. The problem is it's almost like we need so let's say it's going to rotate 1 through 4, so it's going to go right, middle, left, back side, right? So it's kind of clockwise. And that means we're going to need so let's say it's only 6. Let me see, divided by 6 is 5. So every 5. So what I'm trying to think of is I want some type of break in the back, or sorry, some type of like longer frame between the right and left lights so that it accounts for the shadow on the backside. So now I need to add 2 seconds, or sorry, we're going to add 1 frame to the left and right. So now we need 3, 4, 5 frames, which means it's still, or sorry, wrong one, 30 divided by 5 frames. So every 6 frames, but I don't want the middle to be 6. So we want to minus 1 frame to create this effect. So we did 4, so it's going to be 4. I'm back at where I started. So let's say if we want to do this twice as fast, we're going to do 8. So we would need it at every 4. Doesn't make any sense. So we want to do this twice around. So let's say shadow 1. So it's going to be 0 to 5. 2 would be 5 to, wait, 1. Technically 0 is a frame. 1. 2, 3, 4. So I guess it's counting backwards, right? So it's going to stop at 5 and begin at 5. And we want to do 3 frames. Hold on, we're doing 4. So if it's 4 frames each, so this one's going to be 5 frames. This one is going to be frames each, right? So it starts at 4. This one's going to be 3, and then this one's going to be 5. So if we did it this way, then it would account for 3 seconds in the back. I don't know how it's going to look yet, but I think we should try it out. So if we did 5, 1, 2, 3, so this would end at 8, and then this would be 8 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13, and then 13 to 5 again. See, then it doesn't make sense because when it rotates back, so it's almost like I need a middle frame here. No, that doesn't make sense. If it's rotating, because you need it to start on the right. Go to the middle, go to the left. I think this one should be 4 frames because you don't need, we kind of need it to equal out. So I'm going to try 4 in the middle. And 5. Let's see. This would be 9. 9. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 14. And then be 14 to 5 again. See, I think it's it'll work, and then 14 to 5 again. So the 19 1. And then 19 to 23. And then 23, this would be 5 again. So 28. So this, so 28 to 30 is where I'm left at. That means I have 2 more frames that don't belong. And I could add the 2 frames to the middle and make it 5 equal. I think that's what I'm going to end up having to do, is make this 5 frames. Because if we add it here, right, this would go to 10. And then you would have 10. To 15. 15 to 20. Right, 20, 25. Oh my goodness, I think I went in circles here. All right, we're gonna do every 5 frames. I wish I could just. All right. Okay, so we're gonna start light. Frame 0 is gonna be light 1. Let's get back on track here. Okay, frame 1 is still light 1. Light 1. So this one we need to switch back to light 1. And then on 5, we'll go to light 2. Okay, 2, 2, 2, 2, 10 switches to light 3, which is on, so that's good. Okay, 11, 3, 12, 13, 3, 14. So 14 we need to switch back to 3. Light 3, okay. And then 15, we switch it to light 1. Okay, 16, 17, 18, switch to light 1. Okay, 19, 20, we switch to light 2 now. This one needs to go back to light 2. 24, we need to change to light 2. Light 2. 25. 25 is when it'll switch to light 3 now. To light 3. Light 3. Light 3. Okay. 6. 27. Switch back to light 3. 28, 29, 30. So light 30 is switching. We're gonna put it on light So let's try this out. There we go. See how it's turning here? It's a little slow, but it works. We figured it out. It took me a while, but we figured it out. Okay, let's see. I could just watch that. It's hypnotizing. Okay. Now, let's say we wanted to do this faster. That means we would need to rotate more times around. And for the 5 that we have, let's bring our sheet back up. So we have every 5, right? So 25 to 30, which is only rotating twice for each. So this is one section, right? And this is the second time around. So if we wanted to do a third time around to make it go faster, it would need less. And that's where the 3.5 came in. But we can't do 3.5. We would have to do 3 or 4. So let's do this. So let's say we wanted to do, so it would be 3 on the 3 on shadow with the right, then it goes, sorry, I think I did this backwards, hold on, this is left, and this is right, which these don't make any sense. Okay, so if we wanted to rotate this faster around, I would do 0 to 3, 3, I would do the middle with a 4, so it's a little, but see, we almost need, so if it's rotating left to right, I think the left will be 3, the middle will be 3, and then the right would be 4. And then 13 to 16, and then 16 to 20. You know what? This is pretty working out. 23 to 26, 26 to 30. Right? Then we have 3. Oh my gosh, I think that works. Right? Then we have it going a little faster. Okay, I'm going to try this theory. I'm going to duplicate this one so we can try it out. So this one's going to be, I don't like the name. Let's do fast. Okay. Oh, here it is. So let's say, okay, so the first one is going to be, what do we say? The first one's going to be 0 to 3, 3 to 6, and then 6 to 10. So we want 0 to 3 on, so 0 to 3 on light 1. Okay. See, 0 to 3 is 4 frames. I think that's how we'll just end up having to start because I'm gonna have an extra one at the end of it. All right, we'll just try this. Okay, so at frame 3, we need to switch to light 2. And then 4, and then 5 should be, wait, 4, be light 2. Which is 3 to 6, right? Oh my God. I actually think I did this 4s. I don't know. I feel like I looked at numbers too long today. Okay, so 6 is when we switch to light 3. Okay. Ten is when we switch back to light 1. Okay. 12. Oh, I forgot where I'm stopping at. 10 to 13. Okay, let's go back to 13, which switches to light 2. Is light 2. 15 needs to be light 2. And then was it 16? 16 is light 3. Switches back to light 1. Okay, and 23 switches to light 2. And then 26 switches to light 3. Okay, let's see how this looks. It goes really fast. I think I like the first one better. Why does it spin like that? I think I missed a step somewhere. Let's go back. So I'm going to pull this down here so I can look at it. Okay. So 0 to 3 is going to be light 1. think to make this easier on my eyes, I'm just gonna select all of them red. So they don't change on me. Light 1. And then 3 changes to light 2. Okay. And then we're changing at 6. So 4. 5. And then 6 we switch to light 3. Light 3. There we go. 3, that one's fine. 8, 3. 3. At 10, we switch to back to light 1. Ah, we're missing it. Wait. Hold on. So frame 12 is light 1. Frame 13 switches to light 2. So we should be at light 2 now. Okay. Light 2. And then at 16 we go to light 3. Okay. 3. 20. We switch to light 1. Okay. And 23, we switch to light 2. Looks like here. 2. Okay, 26, we switch to 9. Sorry. 26, we switch to light 3 here, which we have. See how it speeds up at the end? What is going on? So I almost feel it. Let's see, like this frame, I think let's key these in just to be sure. This one needs to be keyed in. Oh, you know what I noticed? Some of these have extra keys in them. Maybe we're missing that. Why do these have keys in them? Like this first one doesn't have any keys. That one doesn't have any keys. That one's good. This frame is good. 5 is good. 6 is now good. 10. Now little confused as these other keys that are in here. I'm hoping that by adding all these keys in, it's going to help why this is the lights are being a little bit off at the end of the cycle. Oops. I don't know off the top of my head. Let's see the last one. Okay. Like they seem to be just fine on the slower one. Once they go fast, they have this skip at the end where it goes whoop, whoop, whoop. You know what? I think it's because on frame 30, it's still on frame 3 and it hasn't switched back to 1. So I think I'm going to switch frame 30 to 1. See how that goes. No, see, and it still does a weird thing. Let me put this back. Wait. I'm gonna go back to my lights. So let's say frame 29 is at light 3. Why is frame 30 is at light 1? Just a little speed. Since that didn't work, I'm going to go back to light 3 on frame 30. It still does a spin at the end, and I can't figure out. Let's see. I select this all. Let's see. I just delete it all. Still has that spin. Oh. Light 3, light 3. I don't know why it has this spin at the end. Let's see, 10 to 13. Wait, 14 has light 3 on. That's what it is. Ah, see now it works so much better. Ah, so frame 14 actually had 2 lights on, which is why it looked like it was skipping around a little bit. It was jumpy. Okay, so we have our first alert and it was a little slow. We sped up the times, we sped up the rounds for the other lights, and now it's a little bit faster, which I like because it's actually an alert. So if you look at the whole thing, now I feel like the tires should speed up, right? If it's an emergency and they gotta get going, their lights are flashing, they're probably gonna be speeding as well. So I'm gonna try and speed up the tires now on this one. I don't necessarily like this one. I'm gonna delete it. And we're gonna do, you know what? Instead, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do archive. That way, if I ever need to go back to it, I still have it. But in this case, we're gonna do the alert. Keep this as number 1 alert. Okay, let's speed up the tires. So with our tires, what I'm thinking is on frame 30 actually needs to be frame 15. How did I do this before? I think I selected these two, and then we're going to offset, and then nope, I guess shift. Okay, actually what I'll do then is copy. So we'll place this at what the half of 15 is 7. Paste. And then needs to come back down. So copy this one. Wait, I did this backwards. Okay. There we go. So we want to do this. Okay. Copy this one and then add. You know what? Let's move this back one more. We're going to copy this one and we'll paste it at 7 here. And then this one we will copy, paste it at 30. Now the wheel should be going faster. Nope, it's just going back and forth now. So let's see. Let's follow this. So it's going around and around. So it goes backwards. So we actually need to go up. So in this case, rotate back again up here. And then we'll need to rotate back down again. So that it keeps going up. Do you see it now? It's a lot faster. Okay, so I'm just going to clean this up, select all our points. Straight. There's our tire. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing on this tire over here. I'm going to shift this again to 7. Back around again. 30. Whoops. 30. Come back this way. Back wheel is spinning fast. Alert, alert, alert. It's going a lot faster now. Yay, it works. All right. Let's see. So happy this is coming out. Let's see. Now, let's say there's some, well, I think I'm done right now. My eyes are burning. But I think it turned out pretty fun. Let me show you let me pull out the preview so you can get a better look. So here's our preview. Alright, so let's say they're just cruising down the road during the day. Lights are gonna be off. Now we go through a tunnel. Lights are on. Lights are off. Lights are on. Lights are off. Now. And then let's say, okay, they get a call that they need to go and there's alert. Then they speed up and their lights are on. All their lights are on. So it goes from, maybe it goes from off to the lights are on. All right. Yeah, so I'm going to end it here today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. I have all the recorded videos on YouTube, so you can always check them out later. See how I made the model and the textures for this. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok now. Again, I'm Gem Artsy, and thank you for joining me. Have a good night.